Hello everybody, I'm Eric J. Chambers and this is The Cut. We're coming to you from Harmony Gold in Hollywood, California at the premiere of a brand new show called The Blend.
Welcome to The Blend Talk. Ladies, addressing your mind, body, and spirit. Your spirit. An effort to make you whole. Coming together to heal your soul. Together. Welcome to The Blend Talk. Ladies, addressing your mind, body, and spirit. Your spirit. An effort to make you whole. Make it whole. Coming together to heal your soul. It's time for The Blend Talk.
The Blend had Hollywood abuzz with excitement as the newest show featuring 4 upbeat ladies of color talking about themes that pertains to their minds, bodies, and souls. The official launch party and screening at Harmony Gold was excitement personified.
I'm super excited to be here for The Blend. Anytime you have educated, beautiful women talking about our issues and what's important to us, I always want to be a part. That's my kind of stuff, you know. I think as we raise the level of our conversation and our intellect and intelligence, we share that with others, so we all grow, so we all become our absolute best.
It's always important to support new projects, positive projects, kingdom projects.
Absolutely.
Erica has been a wonderful influence and a force in this business for years. And anything she's got going, we're here. So my wife she just said Erica. I was like, okay, let's go.
It was so important for me to come out tonight for 2 reasons. One, I'm a friend of the creator. LaVonda did a wonderful job with this show. 2, this show itself is so important. Women need a platform that is talking specifically about them and to them. We don't know all of the ways, the things that are going on in our own bodies and our minds. And so the importance of this show is that you have a group of women, black women, talking about the issues that we go through.
I am super excited to be here tonight. I was just sharing with the other ladies how exciting it is for people to be able to see a platform where we're focusing on the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. So I'm excited to be in the room, in the house tonight, and support these beautiful women and make it happen.
For women wrestling with unresolved issues, some dating back to childhood, The Blend promises to be a dandy just for you.
This show is going to be groundbreaking because it's speaking to the whole woman. It's speaking to us mind, body, and spirit. It's going to speak specifically to the issues that black women deal with, our aspirations, our pain, our desires, our wisdom, our history, and the unique things of being a black woman, the struggles that we have, the stresses that we have, as well as the successes that we have.
I'm a clinical psychologist and I'm specializing particularly in media psychology. So from me, you'll be hearing a lot about the impacts of social media and traditional media on our mental health.
You can expect women empowering women. You can expect seeing the support, the education that we're really thirsty for. We're focusing on financial health. We're focusing on mental health. We're focusing on physical health.
I'm looking forward to just being able to share all of the experience that I've had throughout my life as an entrepreneur, as an executive in banking and other industries, and now being a doctor. I just want to weave all of that experience together to help other people.
Now, as growing up, I believe women want 4 things. Flat abs.
Yes.
Great legs.
Absolutely.
Head-turning glutes, right?
Yes.
And Michelle Obama's arms.
There you go.
The audience was given a sneak preview of some future episodes, including one featuring fitness.
Yes. Yes. The next exercise to develop our shoulders. Side raises. Straight out to the side and up. 5. Good.
If you don't have your health, just think about it. Your quality of life is determined by how healthy you are. So it's important for you to take care of your health. And health actually starts from your mind. If your mind isn't right, emotionally you begin to go into a spin, and then your eating becomes out of control. But remember, what you put in your mouth determines how you live.
LaVonda P. Rouse is the show's executive producer and creator, and after overcoming some health issues of her own with the help of a black female doctor, she knows exactly what's needed for the healing to begin.
This particular show will deal with issues that are germane to African American women, but we're not going to deal with them in a way that people normally deal with them, where it's just basically you talk about them and you move on. We're going to talk about the source of what might be causing your hypertension, the source of what might be causing your glucose, because at the end of the day, we've got to realize that we are spiritual beings. We have a living soul, and we live in this body.
It's the culmination of a dream. Our executive producer, Lavonda P. Rouse, has had this dream to serve the underserved Black female community and all women of color around the world. And it started with the Lady Doctors, and now it has culminated at this moment in us being able to launch the blend.
You know, when I saw that there were these gorgeous women that were putting on this talk show, and I saw the sizzle, I was so impressed, because it's so important to have female empowerment, to have positive role models in our lives, and I just thought it was really beautiful.
I love it when women do talk shows, because women need to talk to each other about the stuff that concerns us, and I love that the blend is about the body, the mind, and the spirit, because as women we need to acknowledge that we are whole people.
Whether famous or not, people go through things, including dark moments of depression. But some of tonight's guests reminds us that nobody's exempt.
I found throughout the trajectory of my career, sometimes we have to present one thing because we got to get the job done, but behind the scenes we're going through so many struggles, especially with depression. Musicians, we're so sensitive because that's how we make good music. So we have ups and downs, you know, behind the scenes, and sometimes it's hard to come out of those. Even the music itself can depress you, because if your career isn't going well, it makes you feel like, why even try to move forward? So in the entertainment community, there's a lot of silent depression going on, so I'm glad that I was able to be here to see what they were going to do for our community, because we need it probably more than anyone else.
Definitely everyone in the world has experienced heartbreak and experiencing being scarred, but you know, we all mask it with our smiles and with, you know, with material things, but it's good to share that we all have been hurt before and that we can never get rid of our scars, but we can also heal.
I think it's a stigma that if you should not, I think they have professionals that allow you to have counseling and all that. There's nothing wrong with that, and I think people should take more advantage of that. Even being a Christian doesn't mean you can't seek professional help.
Being a mental illness, I think part of the problem is that people just simply don't understand. I don't think it's that they don't understand mental illness. I think they just don't understand what to do with mental illness.
I've had a lot of dark times, actually. I was in an abusive relationship. I have a lot of alcoholism in my family. I have a lot of no's more than yeses in my career, but I stay positive by writing in a gratitude journal.
For me, the issue of empowerment and women's empowerment in particular is very important. My view is the more women are empowered, the better we are as a society.
The evening ended with celebrity publicist Phyllis Cadell hosting a panel discussion as the ladies were able to share even more excitement with the audience. The Blend airs Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live at The Blend Talk Show. In Hollywood, I'm Eric J. Chambers reporting.